I will call our meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence. All right, thank you. Mr. Hoball, are there any additions or changes to agenda items?
There is one addition to
Please.
an action item.
Okay.
We're asking for approval of an additional 10 days of bereavement leave for a staff member
Okay.
who is going through some very trying situation.
Okay, and we will address that shortly.
Yes, when we get to the action items.
Thank you so much. Any public comments?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And Mr. Hoball, will you talk to us about your superintendent report?
Yes, fantastic. So tonight we have an amazing, talented student that we want to highlight.
Yay, the best kind.
And I will turn this over to Mrs. DeFleeger to present.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry, it's on my phone. You think speech and debate coach, you think I'd figure it out. All right, well, as you said, I'm Mrs. DeFleeger. The kids call me Miss Page. It's much easier, and plus Page books, you know. Makes sense.
See, that's cute, it just goes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sure.
And that's what they remember. So, like this is Mr. Page. Okay? That's what happened. I don't know how it happened, but it happened.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so the American Library of Poetry is kind of what we're talking about. So they have an annual contest every year for students in grades 3 through 12. And pretty much it's mainly about celebrating poetry, because usually February is about, you know, National Poetry Month, trying to get some kids involved. Certain things like that, you know, most kids don't want to read and write right now, so I mean, it's kind of hard, so it's nice to kind of, you know, try to push them to do something they wouldn't normally do. And pretty much it's about, you have to do your own original poem. It could only be so long. There were some rules they had to follow. But it was based on originality, creativity, and artistic quality. So while there are other prizes, so right now Marley is still in the running to possibly win. It'll just depend. We should find out hopefully next month. That's the thought. But she did receive a letter that they are at least definitely choosing her to publish, which is amazing.
So
it's an amazing feat.
Yep.
And it's very rare. I mean, I was telling her I did this in middle school as well, and one of mine got chosen. And having that book is one of the, you know, greatest joys, because you're like, oh, I did this when I was young, and it feels good. So yeah, so I think that's a pretty good honor, especially because this is like their 30th anniversary of the book, so it's really nice to, you know, kind of follow that. She's in the grade 8-9 division, so it just depends. There's usually a lot of submissions, but a fact that I did find out is that less than 20% of those submissions get published.
Oh, wow.
So it's a big group, and she competed against other 8th and 9th graders within the whole United States.
Oh my.
So I consider
Wow.
this an amazing honor.
I know.
And I can concur, her poem is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I read them all when they gave them to me, so hers is fantastic. So
Okay.
I will let Marley continue.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called Lost Light. Life is so hard without you now. Why did you have to break your vow? A tide of sorrow fills my day, ghostly memories I cannot replay. You become a lost, drifting soul. Without you, I'm a ship with no goal. What is life now that you're gone? How can I continue on? With this shadowed veil of shame, forgetting you feeds a fire of blame. My thoughts of you now wash away like footprints with each passing day. I stand here wearing a mask of pain while others dance in the carefree rain. What is life if you cannot be by my side? We were the stars of the dark couldn't hide. Now all I carry is the weight of the facts, while the peace of my mind slowly subtracts. You're my best friend from day one, and someday I'll find my light without your son.
Beautiful.
Very good.
Beautiful, beautiful. We would love to take our picture with you.
That's good.
That's good. We would love to take our picture with you, and we made you a certificate. So if you would please come up here.
We'll put you right in the middle. Ready? Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Marley.
And can I take a picture of you and Mom up there? No, you look cute, you look cute, you look cute. Just so this is like a memory then you'll want to put out and all that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
You guys are free to go, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We've got really a lot
Good job,
of
Marley.
financials. You
Congratulations.
sure, Marley? This is, you're missing out. Thank you. All right, our consent agenda.
Start school update.
Oh, thank you. School start.
Yeah, I just want to give an update on the
Please.
start of school.
Yes.
So by all accounts, from every principal that has talked to me, said it has gone swimmingly well.
Great.
So things are going well. I know we've had quite a few major changes in terms of the school buildings, no phones. High school had to obey the fire code and put their backpacks in their lockers.
Yes.
So we've had some different changes there, and it's gone really, really well. Very smooth.
Good, good, good.
And then we've had, I know, day one, transportation, it was a little shaky in a few spots. Even then, in talking with multiple principals, and they were like, Dave, that was probably the smoothest transportation start we've had in years as well.
Nothing
Wow.
like last year, right?
And
Yeah.
to say, so the other part I wanted to enlighten everybody on is, so we came last year and asked for approval for a new transportation routing system.
Right.
And I told you guys at the time, it told us it would take almost a year.
Sure.
So they won't be completed until December to January. So essentially what happened, our transportation director, Jenny Clark, who's been amazing, hand routed every student in this district. So
Wow.
over 1,500
Wow.
that actually replied on the Google form. So if folks didn't reply, they didn't know they were there because
Sure.
the routing program won't talk to Harmony. There is no update you can give it. Basically, it died.
Okay.
So she hand routed the entire school district this summer.
Wow.
And
Wow.
got them also, and it should be the first day that there might have been one or two, you know what I mean? But
Well, there always will be.
1,500 of them, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
when you throw on the top of that, we're trying to glue together the routes. The other piece, I like to thank those drivers. We've had
Yes.
Sammy and Kathy and Ashley, and I don't want to forget anybody, and Jenny's running 2 routes, and then multiple other drivers who are
Yes.
running the minibus routes. Dr. Mitchell's running a minibus route. Other people coming back, and they're double routing, so they're running twice as many routes as normal, so we can try to get all of our kids home. I know it may be as fast as everybody wants,
But it's happening.
but we're able to get them home.
Perfect.
And so, and it's, I feel like it's getting a little smoother. We still have our drivers, a couple of them are still on track to hopefully be able to be licensed. It's just that process takes almost 2 months for somebody to get licensed by the state of Indiana and drive a yellow bus. So it's just a very long process.
Well, on behalf of the board, we thank everyone who is putting in the extra work and the extra time and to make the best opportunities for our students. Like,
Appreciate all that.
yes, yes.
And then the last piece I was gonna tell you, enrollment as of Friday, I haven't been able to check it the last 2 days, I've been busy. We were down 32 kids this year.
Is that a projection that you thought, or
No, I thought we would
surprise?
hang about even. Kindergarten numbers have come in way lower than I thought. We
Okay.
just hit real low 80s again. We thought, based on our demographers report a couple years ago, it'd be
Yes.
at least 110. So right there, kind of fixed what we thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sure.
We graduated 122 kids and we got in.
Not
North Salem
122.
has 20, no, we got in maybe 108, so we're down 14 off the go. And then we've had a number of students who've just transferred out,
Okay.
and we've had a number of students transfer in.
Okay.
So it's not quite even, but we've gotten quite a few too, so
Okay.
we just we'll keep working as we've talked before on branding and selling the good things we do here in our
Yes.
school district.
There's so many. All right. Thank you, Mr. Hopal. All right, team, let's look at our consent agenda. We have our minutes from our work session on July 16th, 2026. Our work session on July 14th, 2026. Our regular session on July 14th, 2026. Our payment of claims. with our accounts payable on August 11th, 2026. Our financials, we have our fund report from June 30th, 2026. Our fund report from July 31st, 2026. Our payroll report from July 24th, 2026. Then we have another one that's considered a mini report on the same date. Then we have August 7th, 2026. We also have donations from Steel Dynamics to Pittsboro Elementary School, our items deemed surplus, our personnel report, and our transfer report. I've said a lot of things. Okay,
You want to talk about our surplus?
Yeah, so on the surplus items, we just had a lot of things that have been sitting around here for years.
Mhm.
And I directed our maintenance and transportation folks, because most of them are vehicles and trailers and tractors and implements that had not been used in years. We want to get rid of these.
sure.
And so our mechanic, John Morris, was able to, he's working with Freegee down in Clayton, and we've taken the items down for auction.
Okay,
And so that meets all the state requirements, because they'll be sold via auction. I just need the board to deem them surplus, and then they'll sell them, and we'll get some money back for them. But
Okay.
it's one of my goals, is then there'll be more coming, because I said, I want to get rid of stuff we don't use.
Clean out the
There's no
closet.
point
Absolutely.
having all these things just sit here and rot away to nothing, and nobody ever uses them.
Take up space.
We don't need them.
Yes.
So we
Yes.
can get money in return to be able to invest back into things.
win-win.
Yes.
Thank you, Brad, for that. Any other discussion before we move forward? All right, is there a motion to approve our consent agenda?
So moved.
Okay, I got a first from Ron. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I got a second from Emily. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. The motion passes. All right, now back to our action items. Mr. Hoball, talk to us a little bit, you kind of briefly discussed it, about one of our
Yeah,
employees
so
in
the
the briefing.
additional action item I'd like to add, we had a staff member who tragically lost her spouse this past weekend.
Okay,
And so I would ask that the board would consider granting that person an additional 10 bereavement days, as this was a sudden thing. They have multiple young children, and so there's a lot that this person's got to figure out. So I just ask that if it's needed for that person, that they would have access to that additional 10 days.
yes, and we offer our condolences to that employee.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Is there a motion to approve the bereavement day, the 10 additional days? I have a first from JD. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Brad. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Thank you for that, Mr. Hoball.
Thank you guys for
Thank you,
that.
Mr.
She's-
Hoball.
Should be very appreciative.
Absolutely. And we're
That's the least we can do.
the least, so I'm glad that we're able to do that for her. We don't have any discussion items. Anything for the good of the room before we move on? Anything?
There's a couple things I want to mention.
Mr. Ward?
I was reading the high school athletic newsletter this past week, and I noticed on there that Police Performance is paying for all the Tri-West High School students to attend athletic events this year. And I just think, a shout out to Police Performance
Yes.
for doing that, because
That's
that's
huge.
a huge expense for families, to send their kids to ball games and so forth. And also, I think built a lot of school spirit, so I'm
I do
really,
too.
I'm really excited that Police Performance has stepped up.
And when I talked to Mr. Fleece about it last night, I told him, thank you, that is gonna, those are memories in the making, and you just allowed that to be an opportunity for our children. Thank you for bringing that up, Mr. Ward.
And second, the Pittsboro Elementary principal, Wendy Natalie, invited me to her opening day breakfast.
Okay.
And so I attended that
Uh-huh.
and her staff meeting for part of it. And I just thought that it was great to see a staff in action once again, and a principal up front,
Yes.
doing
Leading.
the work and leading the show on the first day of school. So I just wanted to say thank you publicly to
Sure.
Wendy for that invitation.
I'm gonna piggyback on that, and Mr. Hoball, great job on your opening day. I got to be a part of that, and the board did, and that was so great to be there and see the teachers invigorated and ready to go. And so, Very nicely done, Mr.
I appreciate you guys coming.
Oh, it was
I had
a great
number
time.
of teachers say it's fantastic that the board comes to support us. They really
Yes.
appreciate the fact that, seeing you, and knowing
Yeah.
that you're behind them.
Even though I had to leave immediately to go pick up children from gym, but I was there. All right, perfect. All good things. All right, our calendar items. We have a work session at 4:30 on September 8th. And we have a board meeting, same date, same place at 6:30. And it will be riveting like this one was, full of great things.
There'd be a lot more in this next one.
Oh,
It's the
great,
budget-
I'm so
It's the budget
excited.
hearing, so.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Perfect.
It's my
Jamie,
favorite
have
one.
you already decided we're gonna have another work session
Yes,
August,
we do.
20?
Yes.
24th.
24th. We're gonna have a work session August 24th at 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Mr. Hobaugh will advertise that properly for us. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Yes.
I have a first from JD and a second from Jamie. Meeting is adjourned.
I'll